Freak of the week! Freaks come in all shapes and sizes. That's a disfigurement joke. Too much? Then you're watching the wrong video, my friends. In at number 5 is a freak event, which fortunately didn't result in a freak accident that claimed lives. This time. That's right. Yet again, a Chinese escalator has tried to kill someone, and unfortunately, this isn't out of the ordinary. According to SINA News on June 15th, a shopping mall in Wuzhou, Guangxi province saw 2 shoppers run in absolute terror as a shoddy Chinese escalator collapsed behind them. The video from the mall surveillance cameras show the pair stepping onto the escalator, only to see it crumble beneath their feet, forcing them to sprint upwards to safety. The escalator is currently being repaired. Thankfully, no injuries were caused. Unfortunately, not everyone is this lucky. The South China Morning Post reported on another escalator incident back in 2015 involving a 30-year-old mother and her 2-year-old son. The freak incident saw the mother push her son to safety before she was pulled into the exposed mechanism and tragically killed. Of all the things to be made in China, escalators aren't one to take a risk on. You know when you see a parent dangling a screen in front of their kid's face to distract the child wanting, I don't know, love or something unreasonable like that? Well, this little girl has actually developed 900-degree short-sightedness because her parents are lazy. Oh, I can't say that, can I? Because her parents are lazy. Oh, that was exactly the same. In at number 4, what the freak are you thinking, parents? It's over 900. So the China Times reported that there's a 2-year-old cave salamander, girl, who suffers from 900-degree short-sightedness because she played with smartphones since she was 1 year old. Yeah, really. Does that qualify as a welfare concern? If it doesn't, it needs sorting. With the current technological era, in order to make children shut up, parents' children, not just random children in the street, many parents throw smartphones or tablets at them. Or have I been doing that wrong? Oh, sorry. Give them the phone or tablet. Oh, anyway. For a year, Xiao Man, the salamander in question, began to squint her eyes and frown, but her parents, being the super attentive guys that they are, surprisingly did not think of this as a big deal. But everything changed one day when she was taken to the hospital for a checkup. The doctor discovered that Xiao Man had 900-degree myopia or nearsightedness, and her eyes cannot be healed. Couldn't be helped though, so no one's fault, really. Stop pointing the fingers, viewers, you have someone's eye out. Dr. Lu Wei of the ENT department of the Yangxiao Mother and Child Health Hospital said children under the age of 3 should not be allowed to play with a smartphone or tablet. I wonder what this girl was playing. Probably a family simulator? In other words, don't leave a phone in charge of your child, and for those of you who don't know, 900 degrees is just ridiculous. Freaking cows. You know that feeling when you can't ride your dog so you sit on your cat instead? No? Well, this Chinese woman went through the same thought process, so it's not just me, alright? In at number 3 is a Chinese woman who rides cows because horses are too expensive. Take a look at this. So, according to the Beijing News, an equestrian Chinese woman started riding cows because horses are too expensive. Honestly, this isn't just bull. That was terrible. The woman surnamed Xu from Jiangsu province says she loves to ride horses, but they cost too much coin. So of course, she switched to heifers. Obviously, who wouldn't? If I can't afford a beaut for the night, I always pick the cheaper, often larger option. Did I say that out loud? She noticed that 2 of her 3 family cows were quite fast. She now trains them first thing in the morning by taking them for a steady walk. She says she practices riding her cows every day and even places weighted sacks over the cows. Sacks that she makes sure weigh more than she does. There's a science to this, people, come on. This isn't arbitrary. It's understood that the cows have not expressed how they feel about this arrangement. TomoNews is waiting for an update. Number 2 made me laugh and then cry a small amount as it reminded me of my sad, unfulfilled life going nowhere quickly. In at number 2 is a student who got a bit freaky with the reverse gear. Seriously, check this out. At what point do you think, this is getting out of hand, I'll stop now? But he doesn't, he just keeps going. Not only that, he nearly runs someone over. So, according to NetEase, on June the 16th in Nanning, Guangxi, a driving school student drove like Richard Hammond when he confused the gas pedal for the brake and had a little crash. Don't get me wrong, everyone needs to start somewhere, but that somewhere isn't usually in the same place 24 times. That's right, I kid you not, he drove in circle 24 times and then smashed into the facility. What is happening here? Why has this, clearly an absolute beginner, been allowed to have full control of a spinning death machine? I've got a sneaky suspicion that this young learner didn't pass this time, but I might be wrong. So, the moment you've all been waiting for, and by all I mean no one, and by waiting I mean impatiently skipping to the end, here it is, the Freak of the Week. Crikey, sperm donation is getting out of hand. According to the South China Morning Post, for men who are easily embarrassed, there's now an apparently much-needed solution, a machine by the name of SW3701, which isn't embarrassing at all, apparently. According to the report, the extractor promises a more efficient process. It looks like a lineup of washing machines at the laundrette. Over on Alibaba, Chinese company Sanwei are selling the device for around $4,000. And check this out, under the product details, look at number 7. Imagine going hiking and wanting to watch a movie, and then your buddy pulls this out of his bag. Portable DVD player? Say no more. So, what is it exactly? Interesting engineering reported the machine consists of a massage pipe that protrudes and retracts. The user can then adjust his preferences with regards to speed, temperature, and enjoy visuals from the screen. Stand up and think of China.
I am the freak of the week.
No, I want to dance. Come on, you dance on up.